Hello students, today we are going to see the second chapter of IGCSE board. Okay, welcome to my channel students. I hope you are understanding concept students. So now we'll start with the second chapter, that is sequence, expression and formula. Now we'll start with the first topic, that is sequence. What is sequence is that some pattern or some sequence or something is repeated. You will observe certain pattern student. Thing is called as sequences student. Okay. Now it can be a number sequence or it can be a pattern sequence. Now we'll see with an example. I'll see 3, then 6, 9, 12, 50. What you observe that something is repeating. What it is? 3 is added. 3 is added to the previous. 3 plus 3 will be 6. 6 plus 3 will be 9. 9 plus 3 will be 12. 12 plus 3 will be 15. So this type of thing is called as number sequence or sequence student. Now each element of the sequence, we call it as terms. What are they called? They are called as terms. I'll say this is first term, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term, this is fifth term. So it goes on student and they are called as terms. Now the neighbor one, I'll say that 3 and 6, I'll say it is consecutive terms. I cannot say 3 and 9 is a consecutive term because they are not neighbors. Means they are after 3, what number come, I can conclude that both are consecutive terms. Okay. Now we'll see the next type of example. We have two type of sequence. They are infinite and finite sequence. I'll see one example. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It goes on student, never end. So I'll put with a dotted line. So I'll say that they are infinite sequence. Infinite sequence student. Okay. Now second one is, there is another sequence. I'll say 1, 4, 7, 10. I'll stop over here. So I'll say that it is a finite sequence. Okay. Now we know what is a pattern is there in that particular thing. Okay. So how we will write it? We have a term called as term to term rule. Okay. What it is? Term to term rule student. So what I will say that I will write for this particular term to term rule. I'll write here. Term to term rule. What is a term to term rule is? It is a general rule. What is there? What is there in each sequence? I'll say this for this. I told it is addition of 3. I'll say that it is add 2. Here infinite sequence for this. This is okay. Now we'll see the term to term rule student. What is term to term rule is general formula. It is a general formula student. Now I am talking about term to term rule. So now what it will be for this sequence? It will be add 3. What it is? Add 3 student. Similarly it goes for this. Here it is addition of 2. The general rule or general pattern you observe in the sequence. So term to term rule will be asked in the question. After that they'll say what is the next sequence or what is the next number. Okay, so this is the way you have to know about what is sequence, what is term to term rule, what is consecutive term and what is infinite and finite sequence. Okay. So now we'll write for each of the sequence the term to term rule. Add 3. Here add 2 because 2 is added in each term. Find this one, add 3 because 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. So the term to term rule means they are telling what is a pattern. You have to simply say it is addition of 2 or subtraction of 2 or multiplying by 2. This sequence can be anything student, but some common pattern should be repeated again and again. Okay. So this is the sequence student. I hope you all understood what is sequence. Okay. Now the next one is we have to generate sequence. We have to generate sequence means what will be the next number? Number sequence or any pattern drawing. Like for example, I am taking 2 ball, like this 3 ball, again 1 2 3 3, like this, again will 5. Okay, again another pattern, it will be increasing. I'll start again, it will be 1 2 3 4 2 3. So this type of pattern also you can observe. So how many balls? This is 3, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 10. So this type of pattern also you can observe, student. It is not necessary that what you call that the pattern or the sequence should be a number wise also. Okay, I hope you understood this part. Now we'll see the next one. Now we'll see a number sequence. I'm talking about 4, then 10, then 16, then 22. Now they are telling find the two terms. Find the next two terms. So how we will do it? It will be 28. Then next, because 6 is added. 4 plus 6 is 10. You have to first find out what is a pattern. Second thing, you have to put that first of all term to term rule. You have to find this rule. What is term to term rule, student? From this sequence, add 6. Now what is the next sequence will be? 28 plus 6 will be what? 34. Is it 34? Yes, it is. Now 34. So this is the generating sequence, or you have to find what is the next term. I hope you understood what is sequences. Okay. Now we'll see the next one. Expressions and formula are both are same thing, student. Expression and formula are the same thing. Now we'll see what it is. I am going to consider let. Always remember unknown value. Unknown, we don't know the number or we don't know what number it is. I'll say that unknown number or value, we call it as variable. What we call it as variable. And you can take any alphabet, student. You can take any alphabet. It's not compulsory. But generally in mathematics, we take x and y as the variable. But variable are the unknown value and it is denoted by any alphabet. Okay. So, for example, I'm talking about Avani has a bag, contains n fruits. So, n number of fruits are there. Now they are telling she put 2 more. What they are telling? She put 2 more. So what will be the expression, student? Very simple. They have mentioned the question only n fruits. N we don't know what is the value. It is a variable. So I'll say that expression will be n plus 2. N was initially present plus 2 more added. Now I'll say that she taken 3 fruits from the bag. So how I'll say that? N minus 3. So this type of thing is called expression, student. What are they called? You have to simply state and you have to write the formula or write the expressions. Okay, students. Now we'll see one by one. We'll see with a simple one. Now I'll say that 5 multiplied by n. 5 multiplied by n. So what will be the expression will be 5 into n, and you can write like this also, student, 5n. Both are same. We usually write this 5 into n. For your understanding, I explained it. First one. Now we'll see the second one, second expression. Okay. 3 times a number. 3 times a number subtracted from 7. Subtracted from 7. So this is our word. This is actually called as word problem, student. Basically, you have to simply write down. Now 3 times a number subtracted from 7. Now always remember, subtraction is very someone will get it or someone will not get it. What is it? Subtracted from 7. From 7, which means you have to write first 7. Okay, because that is a bigger one. From 7 means you have to write that number first. 3 times a number. A number you can take anything. I'll take a number as x. So I'll start with that. 3 times a number. So I'll write 3x. So this is our expression. So like that only you have to do, student. We'll take the next example of it. Okay. A number is divided by 7. So I'll take a number as m. I'll take any variable. I'm going to take as m. M is divided by 7. Usually we don't write like this, divided by 7. We can write it like this, or you can write like this, m divided by 7. Both are correct. I hope you understood these 3 word problems and how we have to write expression according to that. If they mention in the question the variable, you can write it down. If they don't, you can take any alphabet. Okay. Next one. 7 is added twice a number. This is addition. You can take here and there. Both are correct. Yes, 7 is added twice a number. A number I am going to take as n. And twice means what? You may be studied in your 5th standard. What is twice? Twice means when you multiply by 2. So I'll say 2n plus 7. So this is the expression, student. Always remember, there are different terms. Like for example, for add, we take sum, we take total. This all words relate to add. When it is subtraction or subtract, so what it will be? Difference or decreasing, okay, or less. In this we take subtract, because in word problem the wording will change. So that is why you should remember. In here it will be more. Here see, 7 is added twice. In previous question it was 7 more, like that. So that time here also, when it is less we subtract it, when it is more we add it. This all the words which comes usually in the problems, word problems, and you have to frame the expression according to that. So this is all about expression. Formula is very simple, student. Formula is nothing as such. Okay. Now the equation is given, student. What is the equation? Is y upon 4. You have to find the value of this particular expression, and they given y as 32. Simply you have to put this value in the equation. Okay, you have to simply put this value in the expression or given equation. So that comes in the formula. Means you are going to put the value. Now y is 32. I'll put 32 upon 4. That is division only. 32 divided by 4 will be 8. So the answer is 8. So this comes in formula. Now we'll see next complicated one. That is 30 upon c. Okay, this is the first sum. This is the second sum. 30 upon c minus 2. Now c is given as 6, student. Now when such things come, right, first solve this part. 30 divided by 6 minus 2. Now what is 30 divided by 6? It will be 5. 5 minus 2. So that will be 3. So this way you have to solve, student. We'll see the third one. X plus y. It is not necessary that only one variable there, student. It can be more than one variable. Here x and y are the variable. They given x is 90 and y is 11. Now they are telling we'll put that values 19 plus 11 upon 2. What is 19 plus 11 will be 30. 30 upon 2. So it will be 15. So the value of this given expression will be 15 according to the question. Same here, same here. So this is all about this chapter, student. Sequence, expression and formula. Okay, I hope you all understood. Let's wind it up for today. And if you have any doubt regarding any as such, so please put it in the comment and please subscribe, and thanks for watching my video. Okay students, so take care, be safe.